This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. It's Tuesday, which means Samantha Croy is in the kitchen at Indian Hills Community College. Let's see what's on the menu this week. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella, and good morning, Heartland. I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Cassidy, who is a third-term student. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. So tell me a little bit about your experience here so far.
It's really fun. You get a lot of experience being in this program. It kind of shows you what the real world's like and kind of what culinary jobs you could possibly find.
And like I said, you are in your third term, so how is it progressing?
It's progressing very well. I've learned a lot since my first term in August, and I look forward to graduating and going off to places unknown.
Well, very exciting stuff. And what we're learning today, is that what you're learning in the class right now?
No, I'm actually in the cooking side.
Okay.
I go to baking next term, but I used to bake at home a lot, so this is something that I've done before at home. So.
All right, wonderful. So let's tell everyone what we will be making.
I will be making buttercream icing.
Oh, perfect for cakes, cupcakes, anything.
Yep.
So walk me through the process here. We did put something in the mixer already.
Yes, we put 1 pound of butter already in the mixer. I cubed it up so it's a little easier to get in there, and it's at room temperature so it won't take as long to cream.
All right, let's get this started then.
All right.
And you said it takes about 10 minutes?
10 to 15 minutes.
All right, so while we're waiting for this to finish up, Ella, we're going to go ahead and send it back to you.
And as you know, Samantha is busy in the kitchen at Indian Hills Community College learning how to make buttercream icing. Let's see how things are coming along. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Cassidy, who is a third-term student, and we are going through the process of making a frosting that you're eventually going to show us how to decorate with. So we put the butter in, and what do you want to look for as far as texture goes?
You want a really creamy texture, such as this. You can whip it a little more if you'd like, but this is pretty good.
All right, so then we have other ingredients here, and we are making a buttercream icing. So what do we need here then for the other ingredients?
Here we have a pound of powdered sugar. We have about a teaspoon of vanilla and 1 egg. It's optional, but I like to use it because it helps bind the frosting a little better.
All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and put this in the mixer. And we said that overall the entire process takes about 10 to 15 minutes of making it, but that process took maybe 2-3 minutes?
Yes.
And now putting this in here, how long about will that take?
Oh, that'll take about maybe 5 minutes or so, depending on how well the powdered sugar mixes in with the sugar.
All right, perfect. Let's get this started. I'll go ahead and open these for you.
All right, thank you.
This is a pretty quick process for anyone who just last minute needs to make some icing.
Yep. And it keeps really well. You can keep it in the fridge for 2 weeks. You can even keep it in the freezer for up to a couple months. So
what is your favorite pastry that you would like to put this on?
I would put this on cake, cupcakes, just regular kind of cakes, whatever you want to do.
All right, perfect. So as we're mixing this in here, we're going to let this kind of thicken up, and then when we come back, we're going to finish it off and show some decorating skills.
Yes.
All right, for now, Good Morning Heartland will continue right after this.
And welcome back. Samantha Croy just learned how to make buttercream icing. Now she's learning different icing techniques. Let's check back in with her. Good morning, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Cassidy, who is a third-term student, and we are going through the process of making a buttercream icing. We have all of our ingredients in here. You're about to put the little last bit of vanilla in. And now you sifted it in just gradually, introducing it and mixing it at the same time, and that's the powdered sugar.
Yes, if you incorporate it too quickly, it won't mix as well with the butter, and you'll get a really lumpy texture, and you'll get bits of powdered sugar that you'll bite into when you frost your cake that nobody wants to eat.
Perfect. So you want to make sure to get that creamy texture, and we have some prepared over here. So why don't we move over here and you can show us how to decorate.
All right, we can do that.
All right, so I'll have you swing around, and we're going to make this beautiful thing right here. So
Yes,
walk me
we
through
are.
the steps.
So I already have some cake already cut out here. I just use a simple cookie cutter.
Okay.
And this is just a little simple sauce that I like to add to the plate. Gives it a little color, makes it pretty.
A little decoration.
I like to make
Perfect.
things look a little pretty.
Absolutely.
Then you'll just place your cake down. Then we have our frosting already in here in a piping bag. This is a flower tip. So you'll hold it like this. Oh, and give a gentle squeeze. And just kind of go around.
And that's another design in itself, just with using the different tips.
Yes, there's all sorts of tips you can use. There's flower tips, there's star tips, there's petals, leaves, piping, all kinds of.
Perfect. So we'll
things you
finish
can
this
use.
up here, put a little bit more on top. And now is there a, specific technique that you want to use, or do you want to go in the circle when you're applying it?
You can kind of just do whatever you want. It's kind of best to stay with the shape of the cake. It makes it look a little neater, a little nicer.
And you want to make sure that you have enough on there, but not too much.
Yeah. And just top it off a little bit at the top, make it look a
Perfect.
little pretty.
And we have raspberries, fresh raspberries to go with the raspberry syrup.
Add a little fresh fruit just for a bit of color.
Wonderful. This is beautiful, and I'm sure it tastes amazing. I can't wait to dig in. Thank you so much for joining me this morning and for showing me how to do this. I'm going to have to try it at home.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Ella, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.